My friends.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. My name is Kai. Welcome to my channel. I really appreciate you. So I was playing this yesterday, and and I got to a point where I kind of soft locked myself without getting enough health upgrades and armor upgrades and stuff like that. Um, so I started the game over. Either way, I'm really enjoying this game. This game's pretty cool. Um, it's tough as nails at certain points. Um, this section here is quite tough. I hope that you guys are well. I hope that you guys are well. I know that many of you guys have been worrying about Isaac, and I want to let you know I had a good discussion with him today. He's safe. I'll just leave it at that. He's in a safe spot. Oh goodness. He's definitely going through some stuff, but I'm sure he'll be okay. Hey, Rad Dude. Rad Dude, did I change my name? I changed my name quite a while ago. I changed my name in July. Yes. Hey, Flipside, what's up, buddy? Okay. My man. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Oh snap, I guess I hadn't noticed. Hope all is well. Things are good. Things are good. Oh lord. I'm just playing some games. Oh lord. You went to Japan? It's been a little while. It's been a little while now. But I am going back to Japan in July. Yes, I miss it very much there, so I will be returning in July. Yes, I miss it very much down there. I'm also gonna go to Thailand. I'm gonna go to Korea. It's gonna be very cool. It's gonna be very cool. It'll be a lot of fun for the channel. Okay, so this part is very tough. This is gonna be tough. Very cool design here. Check this out. Look at this bulldozer. Oh god. This is a tough boss, but now that I have more health, I should be all right. Come on. Okay. Oh. Come on. Ah. This level is tough. Took me quite a few tries the first time. You need to get... Hey, what's up, buddy? You're jealous that I'm going to Korea? Well, I hope that you enjoy the videos that I make while I'm there. I hope you enjoy the videos I make while I'm down there. Tell me about Korea. I've never been to Korea before. Yeah, I've never been to Korea. I'm gonna go to Seoul. For sure. Alright. Alright. That's great. The food is amazing. The people are amazing. The country overall is great. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm really glad to hear it. Really glad to hear it. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna go for maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, depending on how much I can save up. Depending on how much I can save up for the trip. All right. Okay. I like this bulldozer design. I wonder if they ever made a toy out of it. I wonder if they ever made a toy out of it. What do you think? Damn it. So you can't shoot these guys. The food. I'm looking forward to the food. I went to a Korean restaurant for dinner the other day. We had katsu. Be sure to check out the electronic strip. It's like a long strip of video game and collectible stores behind this place called E-Mart in Seoul. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Okay, well, when I'm actually going, you'll have to remind me. You'll have to remind me. There we go. Yeah, once I actually go, I will definitely do that. That sounds awesome. I want to go to the DMZ just for, like, obviously not go over the border, but I'm pretty sure that you can go to the border. Yeah, I lived in Korea for a better part of a year. It was a really fun experience. Oh, that's awesome. What are the convenience stores like? If you don't mind me prying, what kind of cancer did you beat? Oh, yeah, no problem. It was bone cancer. It was bone cancer. See if this side of my face is normal. This side of my face is all, you know. But yeah, it was bone cancer, and it took over my orbital bone here and the back of my jaw. I used to go up to the DMZ for weapon qualification when I was in the army. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. What a cool experience. Yeah, I'd like to go there. How far is the DMZ from, like Korea's not a big country. So like how far is the DMZ from Seoul? It's insane how close these people are living to normal civilization. Mad respect, my friend. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Really appreciate it. If I remember correctly, if I recall correctly, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 hours. Okay. Yeah, that'll be cool. I've got a lot of plans for that trip. One of the plans that I'm excited about is taking the train across Canada. I'm gonna take, instead of flying to Japan from Toronto, I'm gonna take the train to Vancouver and then fly from Vancouver over. All right. What kind of stores were you asking about? Convenience stores. Convenience stores like 7-Elevens and stuff. Are they like in Japan where they have tons of really good stuff? Or are they like in America and Canada where the stuff is questionable at best? Okay. Okay. What's up? Hey, Richard, what's going on, buddy? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. How's life treating you? You got your hoodie? That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. That is so cool. Very cool. I hope you enjoy it. Very cool. Whoop. No, the convenience stores are great. They directly emulate Japanese convenience stores. Oh, okay. Gatorade in a can? I'll have to check that out. I hope they have purple flavor. That's my favorite Gatorade. The seaweed wraps? Yeah. Okay. Sadly, it won't be cold anytime soon here. That's true. Okay, so my friends, I work, I have a long shift tomorrow. Um, I only, I have 4 days off from work because of New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve. Not Christmas Eve, New Year's Day. I have both days off, so I have a 4-day weekend coming up. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Uh, I'll be able to do 4 straight days at the gym. That'll be nice. Gatorade Fierce Grape is your favorite too? Hell yeah. Yeah, very good stuff. Actually, my favorite Gatorade right now is the Gatorade Mashup. Oh, I like those too. I like those as well. For a slapping flavor. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to be breaking these things. Here's grape. Yeah. I like grape. I always think I'm gonna like the apple one. Um, I always think that I'm gonna like the apple one, and I always get it, and I'm always very disappointed. You drink water when you wake up? I do too. Drink water all day long. Oh, I can open this now. There we go. Spooky. I feel ya. I'm actually quite high right now. Is this spawn? Nice. This is spawn, yes. Spawn Armageddon. Spawn Armageddon for the GameCube. I got it for myself for Christmas. Oh god. Oh lord. You're really bummed I had to give up marijuana for your new job? Oh, do you? That's a shame. That's a shame. But you know what? Do you not live in a state where they have it for medical at least? Oh, come on. I used to be a huge pothead, but I gave it up like 8 years ago. Don't miss it at all. I feel yeah, it's not for everybody. Like, there's people that can't be productive when they smoke weed. Um, there's people that can't be productive at all. And then there's people that you wouldn't even know that they smoke weed all the time. I'm not really into, like, stoner culture. I find it, like, super, super annoying. Um, it's like when people make their sexuality their entire personality, or when people make, like, what they eat their entire personality, whether it's, like, a vegan, or it's, like, somebody on a carnivore diet that, like, only eats like red meat every day. You know, people that make arbitrary things their entire personality, it drives me nuts. And stoners are definitely up there on the annoying scale. Oh, dang it. Sadly, a lot of jobs working alongside the government. Yeah, for sure. It just seems strange that marijuana would be on that list. Like, I can understand not wanting your constituents and your government employees and stuff to not be on like meth and crack and stuff like that. But are you allowed to have a beer? Are you allowed to have alcohol in your piss test? Damn it! I'm 100% with you. I smoke weed all the time, but no one knows because I'm not a dude that says, yeah, I'm smoking weed is cool. Yeah, well, it's also how you react to it, too. Like, yeah, it's also how you react to it. Like, you can definitely tell. But yeah, I don't like when people make stupid things part of their whole personality. Are you allowed to have beer? Yeah, I can drink alcohol. That's the thing. You can't relax your mind. You're allowed to kill your liver. It's just strange because alcohol is such a more dangerous drug than marijuana is. Especially uh didn't Trump lower the scheduling of marijuana recently? Yeah, it's strange that you're allowed to have alcohol, um, but not there we go, but not cannabis. You know what I want to do one day? I want to shoot a machine gun. I think that'd be so cool. I get shit done when I'm high. On my days off, I wake up, smoke, get to work. I feel ya. Yeah, my last job, I did IT and real estate. You saw the 6. Oh, really? You did, but it doesn't change anything fundamental at the state level. True. I don't really know how your politics works over there. Okay, I'm gonna do this. There. Well, I hope things work out. They couldn't remember anything for shit. Always underperforming. Oh, really? I sell cars for a living. They don't test at the dealership. When somebody asks the owner why, he said he'd lose a lot of good employees. Well, yeah, it's just... It seems like an invasion of privacy. You know? It seems like an invasion of privacy. Has anybody here ever been to Alaska before? Yes. Have you guys ever been to Alaska? Oh god. These things are cool. The hell leeches. There we go. These things remind me of the dead hand from Ocarina of Time. I have 4 days off and I want to do something cool for the channel because I failed to do something cool when I was in Toronto. But I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Okay. Okay. Spooky, spooky. I like this game. Very cool. Very cool. This game is apparently based on the first 100 comics of Spawn. So guys, I hope you all had a nice Christmas. Does anybody here have any nice New Year's Eve plans? I'll be here on New Year's Eve. Ringing in the new year. Maybe I'll get myself a party hat and a kazoo. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, here we are. Okay. Oh. Kataro. Look what I got. I sent you that picture of, Look, I sent you that picture of that Ultraman figure. Look. And he lights up. Very cool. Very cool. His eyes light up, and he's a pretty cool guy. Very cool. Very cool. It was 15 bucks. I found it in Chinatown. It's very cool. You're gonna appreciate the design. It was a lot of fun to build. It was a lot of fun to build. Building stuff that has electronic components is fun. Oh. I wish they made efficient Dragon Ball figures that lit up. Yeah, but you can find some pretty cool Dragon Sphere figures that might scratch that itch. Dragon Sphere. You know, you might find something like that in Chinatown, and it might be really good quality. Oh God. Okay. There we go. Dragon Sphere. You can find some pretty wild stuff. I found some Pokemon cards that were labeled the Lilo and Stitch Pokemon card trading card game. It's very strange. I like bootlegs. The quality is not good, in my opinion. For Dragon Ball, that is. I feel ya. I don't really mind bootlegs. I don't really have the money to be able to afford some of the official stuff that's out there. So I don't mind. It's just for display anyway. It's alright. I actually like collecting bootleg Hello Kitty things because you can find very bizarre things that make no sense. Counterfeit Mario stuff is really good too. Okay. To your point about building something, I had a ton of fun building a PC and a tabletop arcade. That's very cool. That's very cool. Have you guys ever seen how unbelievably complicated pinball tables are? Like underneath? I think it would be easier to fix a car engine than, I think it would be, easier to fix a car engine than it would be to fix a pinball machine. And talk about a skill that takes years to learn and master and has only one practical use. Building pinball machines. You know, you spend your whole life honing your craft on pinball machines, and now nobody on Earth plays pinball machines other than for a novelty. Okay. Dragon Ball bootlegs are just a slot fest in quality. I feel ya. I feel ya. Oh God, I didn't do it in time. There we go. Oh goodness. There we go. Spooky. This game has some really cool enemies in it so far. Pinball machines are awesome. I only recently found out that pinball machines have like a game that you play by like subsequentially, I don't know what the proper word is, but by getting it in certain, there's like an objective to a pinball machine. I didn't know that. I thought that a pinball machine was just you know, other than like the obvious things where it like leads you to it, you know. But I didn't know that there was like an actual game. I was watching this this I guess review of one of these Godzilla pinball machines, and you fight, but apparently you fight like all these different monsters by hitting the targets at certain places. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Apparently, when my dad was young, he was really good at pinball machines. The pinball machine that I remember the most is the Kiss pinball machine. Well, yeah, the Kiss one, and also I think that's it. I haven't really played that many pinball machines. I'm down for it. I haven't played Pachinko yet. I've played it virtually, and it seems like an unbelievable waste of time and money. I have several Pachinko N64 games, and I even have a Pachinko game for the Famicom, which is as bare bones as you could possibly imagine. It doesn't even have background music. It's just the Pachinko machine. And you can't just you have to individually tap each one of the buttons. So you can't just let it autoplay. Okay. Here we go. Oh god. Adult Asian men will smoke and drink and play that shit all day long. Pachinko? Oh yeah, fuck yeah. A lot of them line up. Like I go to Akihabara really early in the morning. I go usually about an hour before the stores open. I go an hour before the stores open because certain stores, like there's a store called Trader, and what they do, they only have it in the morning, but they will take a whole bunch of games for a system, let's say the PlayStation 4 or the PSP or whatever system, right? And they'll stuff a bag full of it and they'll sell it for 2,000 yen. So like $20 Canadian. And it's such a good deal. I got 60 PSP games for about $60. So I got them for like $1 each, and some of them were worth like some of them were worth over $100. It was an unbelievably good deal. But they only put them out right in the morning, and they don't. It's not like a thing they do all day. They just put it out at the start of the day. So I like to go early in the morning, but right across the street from the from this video game store is a pachinko parlor, you know, and you see these people and they're lined up for the pachinko parlor, and right when some of them are like high rollers, right? So some of them are allowed in first, and they're like brought to their specific machine that they like. And then, you know, a guy comes out with like a megaphone. Oh, it's so funny. But you see these people lined up, And they definitely are there from the moment that it opens until the moment that it closes. I also found out a lot of them wear diapers. A lot of them wear diapers so they don't need to get up and miss out on the action. It's pretty insane. But you know what? People do that at the casinos too. A little less common at the casinos because you usually are staying at the casino. So you can just go like to your room and take a shit. But yeah, in a pachinko parlor. And they're unbelievably loud. They are unbelievably loud. They are as loud as a concert is. Like if you walked into a live music venue, that's how loud it is. It's way too stimulating for me. All right. So guys, is there anything that you would like to see me do while I'm in Japan this time? Keep in mind, I'm going to do a lot more traveling this time. Not just to Tokyo and Osaka and Kyoto, but all over the country. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be really cool. I'm going to see this absolutely huge statue in Sendai. It's ridiculous. It's one of the largest statues in the world. That'll be very cool, especially at night. Especially at night. I want to take a picture of it with the moon in the background. Because it's a huge statue. If you Google Sendai, Japan statue, you'll be like, wow, that's a big statue. That'll be very cool. Apparently the locals hate it though. Oh, there's a comic book up here. There we go. Finding these comic books reminds me of the secret tapes in Tony Hawk Pro Skater. This whole level kind of reminds me of Pro Skater. Can I go through here? Nope. Okay. What's this? There we go. Okay. You think? Did that open it? There. They could make it a little bit more obvious. Oh god. They could make it a little bit more obvious. Spider tank? That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. You still need to watch Home Alone 2. Haven't been able to get down to Walmart yet. Okay. This guy's not too tough. Did you guys ever go through a remote control car obsession when you were young? Back in the 90s, we had some absolutely amazing remote control cars. I'm sure that they still have some pretty cool ones, but Some of the ones in the 90s were so top-notch. There was also this ridiculous infomercial where it said that you could drive these, oh man, they were like these remote control cars that you could drive on the wall, and it was such bullshit because you had to set up a track on the wall, but they didn't mention that at all during the promotion. They just showed it like magically on the wall. Pretty silly. There we go. Oh goodness. Remember when Spawn was in Soul Calibur? There's advertisements for it in this game. There's advertisements for it. Oh goodness. This is a very cool game. I'm surprised that I never played it when I was younger. This seems like it would definitely be something that I'd see at Blockbuster and pick up. This would have been the last system that Blockbuster would have had. The GameCube. Did you guys know that video game rentals didn't exist in Japan? Like, you couldn't go, if you wanted to play a game, you had to buy it. And I'm pretty sure it's still illegal to this day. I'm pretty sure it's still illegal to this day that you're not allowed to rent things, which is pretty wild. But like on the back of if you look at the back of a Japanese Nintendo 64 box, it'll say right on it, I think something like rental prohibited or something along those lines. But yeah, that's crazy to think because it's such a huge industry over here. You think they'd get on it, but no. I guess they figured that they'd rather have the full price from buying it rather than subjectively making hundreds of dollars off of the same movie over and over again. But did you guys know that those movies that were at Blockbuster were very expensive for Blockbuster to buy? Because they know that it's not like they just went to Walmart and picked up 20 DVDs of a movie, right? They get them from the studios and stuff. I bet you they probably manufactured them themselves. They probably got licensing rights to manufacture their own like DVDs and stuff, but I think they probably had to pay a small fortune for each one of them. Oh, I go this way? Alright. So I still have pizza from last night. I'm gonna heat some of that up soon. Is that the end of the level? Nice. So, my friends, power up. 162. Oh, goodness. There we go. Okay. So, you know what I've been craving lately? French fries from Canadian Hockey Arena. Hockey Arena French fries are so good. Oh my lord. They're very sought after in Canada. If you ask any Canadian where the best French fries are, hockey rink. That's what they'll say, hockey rink. Down at the arena, bud. You gotta swing by the arena and pick up a couple poutines. I don't know why it's so good at there. It's obviously the supplier that they use, but oh, is it so good? I don't think that needed to be its own level. I don't think that needed to be its own level.
What took you so long? I've been expecting you for
Spooky.
quite some time. Did Jason Wynn's guards give you trouble?
No trouble. I've been on the scenic tour of the city.
Well, I'm glad to see your
Oh yes, I remember this boss. Okay. Okay, you can only get him when you lift that up, you shoot him there. Alright. Yep, missed every time. You know what I think I'm gonna do during my little break from work coming up? Oh, damn it. I want to watch Super Size Me. I haven't seen that since I was a kid. And then I'm gonna watch the video debunking the whole thing. It's like watching the bloopers after you watch the movie. There we go. Oh. Is it doing anything? No. Oh, come on! Shoot! Malbolgia came and attacked me. Malbolgia. Oh, come on, it shouldn't... Oh god. I gotta pay more attention here. Oh goodness. So you can't get close to him when he's not attacking. So I did a little bit of research and there was this guy in the comics. I didn't realize that. I completely missed that as a kid. Because I read the comics as a kid. Alright. There's some really cool Spawn toys from back in the day. My Grail toy, I've talked about it a million times on the channel, is the Spawn Alley playset. That's my Grail toy. Oh god. Well, come on.
Just one more chance.
Even with the upgraded health. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. There we go. Okay. This time we're gonna do it. Oh, come on, the guns don't work. Shoot. Okay, so I guess the guns can only knock the thing down. Okay. So here. There. I want to go to an old-timey movie theater. What do you guys think? Have you guys ever been to an old school movie theater? We used to have in my town, we used to have a, how many screens did it have? 2. It had 2 screens. And it was really small. I'm talking maybe like 30 people could be in maybe like 30 people could be in each one of the theaters. And it was my town's only movie theater for a really long time. I mean, we have like a normal cinema now. But before, that was our only thing, and we only got our cinema in like 2001. And yeah, it was tiny, and it was where I saw a lot of my first big movies. I saw Pokemon, the first movie there. I saw the Recess movie there. I saw a lot of Disney movies there. Saw the Brave Little Toaster there. Damn it.
Please. One more chance.
This is a tough boss battle. Oh, Lord. Oh, shoot. This is slowly damaging him. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'll restart that. I'm gonna try. I'm pretty sure that I have a shield that I can use with these powers here. Yes. Here. Okay, health speed. That's good. Okay. Oh. Oh God. It has a wind up. There. Cygor is his name. I like that. Oh god. Oh god. Hey. Oh. This thing must have a toy for it. After playing this game, I think I'll recognize a lot more of the toys. Damn it!
Malposia.
Okay. Oh god. This is a really tough boss battle. I have beaten it though. There we go. Oh lord. There's not much room in between those. There's not much room in between. Shoot. Maybe if I use the slow time. Maybe, oh god. Maybe if I use the slow time when I knock him down. Oh lord. One time when I was young, I didn't have the internet at my house, right? And I was playing Resident Evil, the what's it called? The HD remake on the Gamecube. And I was so stuck. I was so stuck. Oh, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. I was so stuck in the game. And then we went to my aunt's house for, I don't know, some visit or whatever. And she was like, "Oh, feel free to use the computer." And I was like, "Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go look up how to beat this damn game." And then I saw the print button. I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just print it." And this was one of those old Game Facts walkthroughs, right? So not only did it have a walkthrough, the whole walkthrough of the game for Jill, but it also had it for Chris, right? This thing was like a fucking novel by the time it was done. Oh, this level is ass. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this level gave me a lot of trouble the last time I was playing. Hopefully it'll be better this time. These guys, that's the problem. There's so many enemies here that you have to beat. They respawn so much that you think that they just are doing it infinite, but they're not. You do have to beat them all, and it's a huge pain in the ass. I'm gonna save those cans over there because there's probably health in them, and I'm gonna need them when I come back here. Oh lord. These characters here behind me, very frustrating. Very frustrating. You can kind of, if it's just one of them, they're not too difficult to take out. But if there's a bunch of them like this, very frustrating. You know what? You know what was a great section of I was reading the Nintendo, an old Nintendo Power the other day, and there's a section in it where people can write the editors, like they can write letters to them, and some of the things that these people send in are so funny. You've got people complaining that the N64 has so many games with 64 in the title. You've got like one kid being like, I just wanted to let you know I got to level 7 on my game. And the writers are like, okay. Thanks for telling us. They don't even like say congratulations. They're just like, yeah, thanks for writing us in to tell us that. But yeah, those things are wild. I'd like to make a compilation of all of the different letters sent in. All right. Fire demons leave a little heart, and you gotta smash it. Oh lord. Do you guys remember in Silent Hill, do you guys remember in Silent Hill 4, the enemies that were like two things fused together? Two like humans fused together, but they didn't have legs, and they just walked on their arms. Very spooky. Very spooky. So if I can get this beam goes through all of them, so if I can get them in a line like this. Good stuff. Oh god. There we go. There's so many enemies here that you have to take out. The next time I go to Toronto, I'm not too sure when it'll be, but I'm not gonna stay at the, I'm not gonna stay at the place I usually go to. It's a good place, but I want to stay in, with some of the Chinese hotels that are in Toronto. Yes, they look so strange when I walk past them. I want to stay there. All the Chinese, all of the Chinese places have like kitchenettes and stuff, so I can go and I can go to the grocery stores that are there, because some of the grocery stores have the most wild things that you've never heard of, and you can just cook stuff. So what I'd love to do is I would love to rent a place that has a kitchen and then just go and make like a mystery meal, you know? I really like cooking, so it would be cool to maybe get some vegetables that I've never had before, try some stuff out. I found this fruit called a sour sop, and it's my new favorite fruit, but it was this big spike ball, so I didn't buy it. I was just walking around. But I want to try it one day. Sour sop. There we go. Okay, so I did leave some power-up stuff back here. Where is everybody? Where did my chat go? We haven't had a new chat in like a half an hour. Am I even live? I'm very confused. Let me figure this out. We haven't had a new chat in like a half an hour. Am I even live? Yeah, I'm live. My friends. Alright. I'm gonna make myself some pizza soon. Here it is. Health, rockets. Spawn has the coolest cape out of all the superheroes. Spawn, cool cape. And it's like a symbiote, so it can do stuff. It can turn it... Like, there's this one scene in the Spawn movie where this giant truck is barreling towards them. And, he ducks down and puts the cape over himself. And it turns into, like, a big road spike. And, just takes out the truck. It's very cool. The CGI in the Spawn movie is absolutely hilarious. Some of it is not bad, but the parts that are bad are very bad. Yeah, some of the parts are very bad. Like, anything that has Malbolgia in it in the movie is laughable. They look like PlayStation 2 graphics. There we go. Yeah, they look like PlayStation 2 graphics. And this is a feature-length movie. A Hollywood movie, you know? Just crazy. But there was the CGI of Violator was not very good, but there's a couple scenes where you could tell they used like a practical puppet. And they actually don't look bad. Like, there's a scene where he's inside of like a normal person's dining room, and he's like in his monster form, and it looks pretty fucking cool. At least for the time it was released, it looks pretty good, I must say. All right. Hey! PlayStation 2 graphics are dog shit compared to GameCube. That's true. That's true. I was thinking about that today. The Xbox probably looked the best, and then the GameCube, then the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2, the games, a lot of the games do not hold up today. Like a lot of the racing games for the PlayStation 2 are just, they're pretty dog water. But it's still a good system. I love the Resident Evil games that are on the PlayStation 2. I'd really like to replay the Outbreak series. The Outbreak series was a lot of fun. How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining my stream. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, that's the order. I remember my friend had an Xbox, but he had an Xbox when I had a Nintendo 64. So it's not like I had a GameCube and he had an Xbox. I only knew what game we were playing with. He had Tony Hawk 2X, which is a great remake of Tony Hawk 1 and 2. And he had that, and I had only ever played the original Tony Hawk on the N64, so those versions are really stripped down with the music and stuff, and the sound effects. And so they're not if you're gonna play Tony Hawk, don't play it on N64. But when I found out that, like, God, that game was like so it was mesmerizing to me because it looked so good compared to my version. It was the first time I ever think I noticed a big increase in graphics. Oh God, Bruce is too powerful for all this. Oh, there we go. Why would they name him Bruce? Oh, the game can't handle it. Oh, Lord. How are you doing? People still talk about graphics these days. Do they talk about graphics when it comes to, like, the PlayStation 5 and stuff like that? I haven't really heard people really talk about graphics since, like, the PS3 era. The last time I really heard anybody take graphics seriously was, like, PS3 era. All right. Oh. Graphics aren't important. It's ultimately, you know, like, I just played through the original Mario, like the NES Mario game, the first one, and it was a lot of fun. And the graphics on that are ass, you know, but it's still a really fun game. You don't remember the PlayStation 2 having bad graphics? The PlayStation 2, yeah. Out of the three, it had the worst graphics. But I mean, it can't look when it came out. Like it came out a hell of a long time ago. I mean, some games looked really good on the PlayStation 2, like the aforementioned like the Outbreak series looked really good. Silent Hill looked really good. Like there was definitely games on the PlayStation 2 that looked good. Hey, what's going on? Fabio, what's up? What is going on? It's good to see you. It's so nice to see you again. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for joining in. GameCube games definitely aged better. Yes. Yes, you know what games look really, really good on the GameCube are the Siphon Filter games. Oh goodness. The Siphon Filter games look great on this system. I am doing good, buddy. I am doing good. Hanging out with my friends, having a nice time. Look, you can break these statues. That's pretty cool. Oh god, it's Bruce again. Oh, I know. There we go. Oh no, not another Bruce. There we go. Have you guys ever heard of a Wonder Swan before? Oh, you started playing it for that's awesome. I have done so many different challenges. I have done so many different challenges with that game on my channel. It's a great game. It's a great game you got there, bud. Oh my. Oh god. Has anybody here ever been to Mardi Gras before? On that Zelda collection disc. I was just playing it on the N64, but the Zelda collection disc is awesome because it has a Master Quest. I've never done the Master Quest on the channel. Never done Master Quest on the channel. That would be cool, but I beat that game without using a sword and using a fishing rod controller and only having 3 hearts and 1 bottle for the whole game. I don't think that I could possibly do a harder challenge other than doing like a blindfolded challenge. Alright, what am I missing here? Okay, there's like probably one enemy walking, like crawling around on the floor or something. Where are these jabronis? I love these cities. I love the way that these cities look in these old GameCube games. I love it. I love it. Blindfolded? Yeah, but you can't really play it blindfolded. Okay. Plus, I can't imagine that would be very entertaining. You've never played any Zelda besides Breath of the Wild? Oh, then you're gonna... Well, I hope you enjoy Ocarina of Time. I hope you enjoy Ocarina of Time. It's an amazing game. Amazing game. How far are you in it? How far are you in it? And what order... Oh, well, I guess you're gonna organically figure out the order to do the temples in. Where is this enemy that I'm missing? There's obviously one enemy left. Can you imagine what these people see outside their window? Guys, don't look now. Spawn is outside, blowing up cars again. Where is this enemy? Oh, for the love of God. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I did the no sword challenge. That's a lot of fun, but I found out that there are 3 instances in the entire game where you have to use the sword. So, the dead hand, the dead hand that you fight, you have to use the sword on him. It's the only weapon that damages it, and you have to beat it because it locks you into a room. The fight with Bongo Bongo, you have to use it to damage him. And the very, very, very last blow of Ganon, you have to use it. But you can do the whole fight with Ganon. I have yet to find the sword. You haven't found the sword yet, eh? Look in the village, right? And look where the exit of the village is, where the person is like blocking your pathway, and then go left from there, and you'll see a little hole in the wall. Crawl through the hole. I'll leave it at that. There's a little hill beside the area where the person's blocking the exit of the area, and there's a little hole in the wall that you crawl through. Do that. And remember, you're gonna have to get your shield too. And for your shield, you have to save up 40. You have to save up 40 rupees. So look in the tall grass.
Enough!
Hey, what's going on? Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Very cool. How old are you turning? If you don't mind me asking. Okay, guys, this is officially where I got stuck yesterday. This is a level where I officially got stuck yesterday. So, let's hope that my new strategy of playing is good. Yeah, happy birthday. Did you do anything fun today? Did you do anything fun? You go out for dinner or anything? 14? You do anything cool today? There we go. Happy birthday, buddy. Yeah, I bought the shield. I thought the sword was in the other accessible forest. No, it's not in the Lost Woods area. It's not in the Lost Woods area. Oh god. Lord. I haven't upgraded any of the weapons at all. This is a tough level. It's really long, and there's a lot of nonsense in it. You went to the movies? Oh, that's cool. What movie did you see? I'll keep it in mind next time I play it. Yeah, no problem. I'll give you another tip for the game. The best weapon in the whole game, and you get it right at the beginning of the game, are the Deku nuts. The Deku nuts will basically freeze any enemy. And they're unbelievably useful. So keep lots of Deku nuts with you at all times. All right. I have a big day tomorrow. My cousin's house, and I have to go to bed. Good night. Hey, have a great night, buddy. Oh god. Look how little health I have now. Oh lord. I'm gonna have to restart. I'm gonna have to restart. I'm glad to be back at work. I'm glad to be back at work making some money. That's good. That's good. And it's nice to be back at work because then feeling like your days off are so much nicer. Your days are so much nicer. Like your days off. Alright. I'm gonna have to get going in a little bit because I still have to eat. I still have to have a shower from after work. What the hell's going on? That was weird. I still have to shower from after work. I gotta wake up for tomorrow's shift. But tonight's been a lot of fun, guys. Tonight's been a lot of fun. It's always nice seeing you guys. You're gonna sell it next month? What kind of a truck is it? What kind of a truck you got, buddy? Oi. I'm gonna go see the Mortal Kombat movie in theaters, and I'm gonna go see the Silent Hill movies in theaters. When does the Silent Hill movie come out? There we go. I have no ammo for anything. Oh God. Yeah, I have my buddy that's gonna save his money while he works at the lumber mill until next month. Okay, cool. Cool. Lumber mill, eh? Spooky, spooky. We're in Central Park right now, by the way. Look what's happened to Central Park. Where are the Mormons? Okay. Tree Demon. When I used to play Magic the Gathering, I had a lot of tree folk decks. Good stuff. I like how the Tree Demon bleeds human blood. Not sap or anything, but human blood. Yeah, I can imagine working in a lumber mill would be super dangerous. I can imagine. Not to mention, lumber mills are often haunted. Everybody knows that. No, there's just too many variables. There's just too many variables. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. I live stream every single day. It would be nice to see you again. I live stream every day, my friend. Oh, God. I think this is the end. Oh, God. Do you guys remember Kmart? That place was wild. That place was wild. It's kind of like how Walmart has a bad reputation now. That's what Kmart had. Good stuff. You'd see some pretty out there people. Yeah, you see some pretty wild people at Kmart. Same with Byway. Same with Byway. But I don't know if you guys had Byway in your country. Oh, Lord. I don't have any ammo. I only have my chains. Some of these enemies remind me of the game The Suffering. Your buddy already lost one of his fingers? That's terrible. I love Kmart. Does Kmart still exist where you live? Because we don't have Kmart in Canada anymore. We do not have Kmart in Canada anymore. Am I going the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. I think I went the wrong way. Oh, did you really? That's cool. I remember getting a lot of my Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games at Kmart. Yeah, a lot of my Game Boy Color games were from Walmart. Not Walmart, Kmart. I remember their big TV wall, but they were all like these giant box TVs. Very good stuff. Guys, I'm gonna leave it at that for tonight. I still need to eat, and oh, I have 6:49 now. That's good. Um, I still have to eat. I still have to have a bath, and I still have some stuff to do. So, thank you for joining me tonight. It really means a lot to me. I will be back tomorrow, and we will continue on. I can imagine that I'm probably pretty close to the end of this game, but we'll see. Guys, thank you. Thank you for being there.